Marines and Army, Mom. Good morning. Good afternoon. Depending on where you are. Need to have that out. Hopefully this live isn't freezing. I'm turning my tablet on now to see. Tablet's being slow this morning. Keep saying this morning. It's noontime here. There. Waylon, how you doing, bud? Trying to check right now, make sure my stream isn't freezing up. How's Waylon today? Well, I was hoping today I would have gotten my package from Titanium Justin. I can't wait. I'm doing good. I won a giveaway on Titanium Justin's channel. I'm getting one of his notebooks that he paints. He does some artwork like this. But the one I picked out was a skull. Then a whole bunch of stickers. So what's anybody carrying today? Today I've been carrying my TRM Bulldog. since I won this, I haven't been able to get this out of my pocket. I love this thing. Knives of Life. How you doing, buddy? Love how you can see the striations in the G10. Almost looks like wood peel. Legendary Princess, how are you? I'm good. Knives of Life. Gabe Harlan. TRM are very slicey knives. They are great people too, I've heard. But yeah, this one's pretty damn sharp. It's got good action on it too, though. I like that. When you pull down on the crossbar, it ejects the blade out quite a bit. Lets you get a good swing on it. Whereas like this one, when you pull down on the crossbar, it only pops it up a very little bit. Still pops out pretty good, but not as good. I'd like to try a full-size TRM, but damn. Kelly, how are you? I am having a great day. Hopefully you are also. Rolf Robinson, good to see you. Hopefully you guys are feeling better. Oh, excuse me. My file knife. Pretty sure I said hi to Kelly, but you're about back to normal. I love this thing. It's heavy duty. It's even signed by the artist, or by the maker. Michael Morris. They helped me put together one of their ultimatum knives. Nice. I don't have any ultim. West Country, Mudlarks, how are you? I was going to show off. I got yesterday in the mail, I got my knuckle busting numbskull stickers. Thought he came out with a pretty good logo for himself. Yeah, for being a file, this thing, it's got nice grind lines on it. Geez, it almost feels like it's hollow. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I think it's just curled a little bit where he started. Up here where he started, where he started the grind. It's got like a little curl to it, but other than that, I think it's flat ground. little bit wavy here. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if somebody was batoning with it before I got it. Not sure if it went through something a little harder. Somebody was watching Forged in Fire, thought they had to prove themselves. Old Path, good to see you. Henry G, good afternoon. It's like a warm-up for Knuckles live stream. Felt bad. I had to miss his yesterday. I had an appointment. Today I got my grandfather gave me my first pocket knife. Ow. It's not a pocket knife, I'm sorry. My first knife. Stupid case bit me. As a child, great 10 years old. Do I have a regular time I go live? No, I just look to make sure nobody's on, Ralph. I'm I've been trying to get a place to do these lives upstairs. The room's a little bit on the dark side, and the last time I was up there, I kept buffering, and I'm not sure if it's because I was up there or... But I'd like to get myself on a regular schedule. I'd like to have more knives to be able to show off here, but this is my little tiny hunting knife that my grandfather gave me. Obviously, it looked brand new when I got it, but time has not been nice. You can see there it says Western. USA. Yeah, I've noticed I don't... Nikki Lee, how are you? I don't get a lot of the notifications either, Ralph. Yeah, it's been well used. It actually didn't get loved. That's what happened to the handle. There was a while there it didn't get no love. Oh, Western 110? They seem to be nice knives. Even with the abuse that this one took, it's still wieldable. Still sharp. Could be sharper. Blade so damn short. You don't have much of a time from up here to get to a nice apex here, but I got a knuckle sticker, yes. Just sent them in the mail. Where's yours? I'm not sure. Being that he's your radio man, I'm sure he'd send you one, Nikki. Yeah, nice night. I think they went out of business in the early 80s. Yeah, me too. because I haven't seen one. I've been looking since to see if I could find another one similar, and there is nothing out there. Nice little leather sheath. Nothing special. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Looks like a piece of metal got stuffed in there, but that would be right about here. I don't see any reason for it. I'm a shank dude. Yes, it's U.S. made. This one's made in Norway, I believe, or Sweden. I'm not sure which. This was my grandfather's hunting knife. The sheath was made. It's a Morris sheath made in Sweden, but I don't believe it matches the knife because it's got R.J. Richter, Norway there. So I think the knife was made in Norway. You got a knife candle coming with a pew pew? Yeah, I think it's laminated. Laminated steel, Ralph. This one takes a nasty edge and you holds it for quite a while too. I don't know when he got it exactly, and this up here is broken. Just from use. Thought it was kind of neat how it had the metal on the sheath right here and up here on the guard. You're ordering all kinds of candles? Well, that's pretty cool. I don't have many candles. I think that's when he bought it for me. I was born in 71. So I'm thinking the late 60s or so. Maybe it was even later than that. I'm not sure. I was told he had it for quite a while before I could get it. So it was probably bought in the early 70s. Brand new American. How are you? Doing a remodel. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if I look hard enough, if I can. I think there is some. It says something under there. I just can't make it out with the bits of rust. I'll get it under a magnifying glass. See sometime. Yeah, I know it's made in the USA. I'm trying to see if it may have some kind of date stamp, like a buck has. That'd be kind of cool. And you could look up when it was made. But I got it when I was 10, so that would have been around 81. Even has the snap still on it. Well, if I take away these two, no, these three, the rest of it's all made in the USA. Actually got a couple of USA knives. Everybody sick of winter yet? I still have a little bit of snow left. Tired of snow. It just snowed 2 days ago, and now it's almost 50 degrees out. Wonder why we're always sick. The weather keeps changing like that. Hide that before I accidentally show it. Little 22 pew pew. Really? I just start complaining about the heat already. Oh, I wish. But, I mean, I live in Maine, so I expect it to go into March at least, but now we're into April. I'm ready for some showers, April showers. It's supposed to be 60 coming up this weekend. That'll be nice. Ooh. Wife's phone going off. That was a pretty good live last night with Caleb. He had quite a bit of interaction. That was great. I stink at the numbers game. I've won a couple times now, so I can't say I'm terrible. But I know all about the Northwind. I live by Lake Erie. Lake Erie's there? Oh. I haven't looked at a map in so long, or a globe, or anything like that. I think over time you make stuff, you place stuff in different places than where it actually is. At least in my head. Is there big lake effect in western Pennsylvania? I know I'm getting the cold off in the Great Lakes. I know that's wicked, wicked windy and cold. Around the Buffalo area. Just a Maine boy. I've never been out of Maine. Went to Florida when I was 10 years old, but 10 or 11. My mother was pregnant with my youngest brother. Saw that micro Jimbo that TKA was checking out the other day. That looks kind of neat. This one weighs a ton, so I know I could change the handles and reduce the weight a little bit, but those handles are beautiful. I'm never taking them off. "19 years in North Carolina now. Lives life." Way off. Hey, and hit the like button. Well, thank you. Thank you, Neil. Knight's Edge. Look familiar? Actually, everything on this table is... This was yours. This is what I got from Sever 7. This is one of the CAJRBs. This is the other one I still haven't sent off to get done up yet. They don't go unappreciated, TK. They are well loved here. Yeah. Never. Trying to think of the new stuff coming up. DVD had an awesome giveaway. I don't hear back from a lot of the giveaway winners. I'm always on your live streams. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to do another giveaway. I don't know what number to do them on. I've been at 249 for quite a while now. Not sure. I don't know if I should do it at 300 or wait till 500 like a lot of channels do. Kubi will be at Blade Show. TK, check them out. I'd like to get a Kubi. Not even particular on what model. I'd like to just try Excalibur. I don't know if I actually want or can even justify that much for buying it, but oh, it's the first time Kubi's been there. Nice. Chair Bear, hello. It's the Mizzle. Not sure I know which one that is. Well, thank you, Share Bear. I appreciate it. My dog's looking at me like I'm insane. Pomeranians are just a little too smart for their own good. Just a smidge bigger would be awesome. Nice, a little knife and G10 digital camo. I guess it's supposed to be 3D printed scales on these TRMs. It's what it said on the box. I'm not sure how they do that. Still behind the times. I don't know how people do most of this stuff. I can't even fathom how he makes these slingshots. Angelo, good afternoon. Thank you for stopping in. Dwayne Letterman. There's no other way to say it. The party always follows Dwayne Letterman. There's Chemo. Yeah, I don't have much for G10 myself. Nice file, huh? Look at that. I could actually file some wood to that side. This side's pretty smooth. Technically, this side's pretty smooth too, but Jody Grubb, how are you? I assume these are some kind of micarta handles. I can get my thing to focus. There we go. Looks like a canvas micarta. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Jody. Everything's going great here. There. Get the rest of them. Yeah, this one locks the blade. It's funny, the one DVD head, that's an automatic and manual. It comes down like this one to meet the spring and locks, but on his it locks the spring out. Instead, this one locks the blade out. That little hole's where the little piton sticks in from the end of this. That was a fun little take apart thing. JRB pyrite. It used to be my carry every day until I got this thing. Now the Bulldog is winner of the pocket. Probably end up staying there for quite a while. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a Bowie pyrite. I love that rose gold one. I like the shape of this blade just because it's very utilitarian. I have worse luck with a curved blade than I do with a straight edge. Like these. Blind Wolf Fury. Good afternoon. Oh yeah. Gotta put out the Dragon Twins. Makes a complete setup. Danton Cabral. Cabral? How are you? Oh, somebody said something. Oh, Danton. Yes, English, please. Then you got to make it pretty simple then, too, for me to be able to read it and understand it. Looking at Hanson XL that I won from Underhub's Nerdy Knife giveaway. Thing is sweet. I think it has skips in it. Well, if it crossed over Rob's desk, I am sure it's got skips in it. That is awesome, though. Hanson XL. It's the most XL folding one I got. Yeah, that is funny. Rob doesn't even give the knife a chance, I don't think. He just slaps skiffs on her. I think he orders the skiffs the same time he orders the knife. Hanson XL is the only one Barbie doesn't have. Oh. He has a good supply of them in different sizes. I seen. He has baggies and baggies full. Uh-oh. Barbie doesn't have one, Fury. There's a hole in my blade. Done. Taking a break. Does anyone know? I know they had bad storms and such. Was just wondering. Tendency to skiffify everything if possible. Yeah. I'll find her one day. As far as Legion Steel knives, I assume everything is well. I didn't hear anything to the contrary. Gareth, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't heard anything to the contrary. Picked up the XL Hanson for Brian, and the blue hardware is they only had the ones with the purple hardware available. I like the color purple on them. This one got a nice purple line right through here. Need a better camera. I'm doing awesome, Gareth. Gareth HB, good. Just got in an order of paracord and was sorting it, organizing it. Now I need to put it all up after Brian gets home. A half day so we can see what all came in. Wow, that's cool. Kelly got a big order of paracord in. That he really cares, but he checks it out just to make me happy. To see if there's anything color-wise he may want on a knife. Yeah, I got little bits of paracord. I got enough to make a few lanyards, I think, but I only do them for myself. I don't really make them to sell them. If somebody wants something, I can usually whip it up for them, a keychain or a bracelet or something, but I've seen your job. You do an awesome job with the paracord. With me, it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I forget to pull the paracord as tight as is humanly possible, and other times made a barbed wire pattern one for my well, soon to be nephew, and God, he still wears that thing everywhere. It's pretty beat up. Pick a bid tonight. I'm doing it on a cold steel verdict. Very nice. Gareth HB. Make sure to check out his new video coming out. When I do a lot of paracord at a time, it makes my hands ache and tender. I swap pulling tight between the different fingers. Oh, no problem, Gareth. Yes, I think most people love cold steel. I don't have any, but I don't have anything against them. I mean, closest I got is the Demco. I'd like to try out the Small Mayhem. That looked like a nice little knife. I think that's what it was called. The one that had a Sharky type lock on it, but it was more towards the middle of the handle. We just had new neighbors move in next door, and they have a yippity yappity dog. Mine barks, but this one's got a high pitched bark. I think it's a Jack Russell of some sort, and my goodness. But Talon too. Eventually take pictures. Traded quite a few other cold steels I have had. This neighborhood. Yeah. No, they're nice people. But if they leave their dog out for more than 5 minutes, yip, yip, yip. That's all I can hear over here. Not quite true. I can turn the TV up loud enough to get rid of it, but it's dealable. It's livable. Have to get used to it, that's all. They're an older lady and her mother that moved in, so verdict is wicked sharp. I bet. That pit mix just looks at it like, what the fuck? Yeah. Probably how I look at my dog when he starts barking for no apparent reason. Jesus, he'll be sitting here, just nothing will pull in the driveway, nothing changes. I don't know why he does it. He just bolts for the door, barking hysterically. Thank God he's a little Pomeranian. Good Lord. It just happened, yeah. Somebody was talking about the wind yesterday. It's howling pretty good today, I'd say. Here. Hopefully I didn't get any mail. My mailbox is wide open. Wish I could walk out to the mailbox with the phone, but I think it would cut out. I don't know. What does anybody think about throwing knives? Anybody interested in that? I don't have any professional throwers, but I have a couple of decent ones that I throw. I made myself a target out in the garage. I've seen you throw your axes, Ralph. You do knives too? I've never thrown an axe on purpose. Axes and knives. Nice. People next door's dog is on. He. It's football game. Him into my yard looking for her. Big mistake. My little pup got a hold of them and was blood all over. He trapped them in a corner. Good thing he. Wow. I like throwing knives as long as they're not flying towards me. Absolutely. Listens and got off. He weighs 96 kilograms. Oh, that's a big old dog, huh? Come back now and then. Once in a while, they ping off and come back to you. Just don't try to catch them. Son went to a place where they have axe throwing competitions. He enjoyed it. Oh, it can be very fun, Henry G. On a good day, get a couple of friends that would come over and go out, we'd drink a couple beers and throw knives, and I'd try to show them how to throw and release and stuff. Because, boy, once you see the stuff in the movies, is a Cane Corso. I'm not sure what that is, Gareth. I know it's a breed of dog. I just mean I'm not sure what that looks like. Target bent and turned into a boomerang. I'd like to try throwing hatchets. I don't know about full-blown axes. You've got throwing knives. You never tried throwing them? It's kind of weird. It's just a feeling you have as you let go of the knife. When you think about the rotations it's going to take as it's going towards the target, it's pretty cool and satisfying when it actually works. You hit the target, the knife's sticking out straight. Yeah, mine are cheap ones too, Gareth. I don't got nothing. Aren't the cane dogs big like Great Dane? Oh my. Looks interesting. It does. I'm afraid of holding on to it too long though. Hitting the floor. Palmer Conley, how are you? Let me throw a wrench at you real quick. I don't know why Caleb was saying he couldn't do it on a vertical. Brother has a bull mastiff. I think it's $160. Yeah, bull mastiff. That's a big ass dog. Not as tall, but built like a brick shit house. Wyoming Adventures. Good afternoon. Say hi. Hit a thumbs up. Another busy day for me with my friend. Well, you have a good day, Wyoming. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Doing great. How am I? I am doing awesome. Been a nice quiet day so far. Wind's blowing a little bit, but my stream's actually going and not freezing. That's always a plus. It's part of the Mastiff family. You're welcome. It was windy as heck all night. Are you in the Northeast? Yes, I am. I'm in Maine. Almost right in the center of Maine, actually. It was good, but too busy helping my friend with dementia these days. Oh, Robert Willoughby, how are you? I used to live in Lisbon Falls, then Brunswick. I used to work in Lisbon. There was a printing press in Lisbon I worked at. A friend's kids brought home a bull mastiff, and she can't leave any food on the counter. He comes along, scoops it up for a snack for himself. Yeah, you gotta be careful when your dog can reach the counter with his snout. Well, you have a great day, Wyoming Adventures, and hopefully your friend gets through his dementia. Ugh. That's a tough one. My grandma had that. Yeah, Maine can be a nice place. College girlfriend was from Maine. That is how I discovered it. Their bite force is more than Double A pit bull at 700 psi. They are very protective as they were bred to look after sheep. Yes. Yeah, those dogs are. My buddy had Rhodesian Ridgebacks, I think they were called. Good Lord, you didn't want to cross anything near them. It would scare the hell out of you. You got like a line of fur right down the middle of their back, stands right up, scares you. Scared me. Holy Hannah, is 1 o'clock already? Lost a few people to Knuckles. They were bred to take on lions, Ridgebacks. Wow. I wouldn't think anything would be bred to take on a lion. Holy Hannahs. Lions are crazy. It's an African dog, the Ridgeback. Is it? I didn't know that. I'm not big on travel, but I don't know where I'd want to go if I only went to one place. Gareth makes it sound like Africa's pretty cool. Gee, BIW, I am not sure. Last I knew, they were still cranking away down there in Bath. Rhodesia is Zimbabwe. Africa is great. But yes, Blind Fury, as far as I know, BIW is still in operation. Oh, yep, Palmer said it is still operational. Actually applied for a job there, passed all their tests, and then ended up I couldn't work there because heights. Never really gave it a thought how high up a boat is. Have fun here, but it's got big drawbacks. Yeah, it's still. I don't know. How do you think it would still be a good place to visit, Gareth? I understand there's some crazy wild animals there. To visit, yes. That'd probably be a huge adjustment trying to go from here to there. HP, what language are you all writing in pickled steel chat? Lots of crime. We say it's the price we pay to live in paradise. A lot of crime, huh? Africans. Oh, that's the language? Huh. Probably cliche, but the only place I've really heard South African talking is on Lethal Weapon 2. Or 1, which, no, it was 2. Yeah, it was the second one. Comes from Dutch. And there are 12 different languages in South Africa. Probably end up all being different dialects of the same language, but I have no idea. There's lots. Most of it is the same. Let's say a lot of times, like us, having different speech patterns. Somebody in Texas talks a little more of a drawl than we talk up here, and down south, even in Maine, southern Maine, talk. They talk like you see on TV. I can't even do an impression of it. They speak in English, but boy, it's rough. Damn Mainers. Shay, buddy, how you doing? Wouldn't dream of ratting you out. We're all for dodging work. Good grief. I'm not sure what time my trash man's coming. I only know English, bad English, Afghan, bad Afghan, Zulu, and bad Zulu. You got me beat by 2 languages, Gareth. Well, 4 if you want to count the bad ones. I know English and bad English. You only speak sarcasm. Surprised they didn't put an actual lanyard hole in it. I know you can use this one as a lanyard hole, but I think something out there would be a little bit better. Rocking my bomber today. That thing is chunky, but I love it. Nice. Excellent carry. I'm English. My wife is Afghanis. Africa's. You know, when me and the kids are in shit, the Africans comes out screaming. Yeah, it's funny, Gareth. That's what's up, Shay. She mainly speaks English till she is cross. Yeah. Yeah, most women go for their native tongue when they get pissed. There's a few Filipinos around here that do the same thing. They'll speak English until they get pissed off or meet one another, and then it's 100 miles an hour and whatever they speak. The texture on the fixie, it's it's quite good actually. It's got little dimples in it, but just enough for grippiness. That's why I think it's a burlap micarta of sorts. Yeah, you can kind of see the ripple effect. I mean, not really a ripple, just texture in it. Yeah, it was a file. It's a thick, chunky file. My trash man's here. I'll be right back, everybody. Yahoo! Kane Miranda, how you doing? Here comes Glenn. I'm back. Sorry about that. Usually he shows up a little later. Here I want to do my video before it gets too late. Yeah, thanks, Clint, brother. Keep it well and stay safe and sharp. Actually, he's gonna bring me right back an expensive kitchen knife so I could show off. I don't know how many people are still in here. It says 10, but that's been known to lie. That's right, it's late for Gareth, isn't it? Oops. Won a giveaway from Twisted Sis last night. Nice. Fill my desk up with stickers. It ought to. Yes, congrats, Shay. It's excellent. I'm waiting for my Titanium Justin package to get here. I don't expect it right off, but haha, get you. There's a little noisemaker. What is that now? Pump because it's a knife I never heard of, but newer budget brand I wanted to check out. Excellent. I wanted a cool Olight and stickers from Justin. He's good people. Yeah, I like Justin. Yeah, he's a puppy, alright. An 8-year-old puppy. Well, that's cool when it's a newer budget brand you've never checked out before. Buddy's back with his knife. Come on in. Oh yeah, I got something to show off. Wrapped up in this cloth. Ooh. Check this out. It's got a nice pattern on the
It's called the Hornet's Nest.
Hornet's Nest Damascus. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Hey, I'll see you after work.
Cool. I'll keep it off to the side.
No, you're good, dude. Go around, do what you need. I'll catch you later.
Thanks.
Anytime, buddy.
This is pretty neat. Oh, balanced right there. Holy cow. Mad Yako, how you doing, bud? This is a chef knife my buddy just dropped off so I could show off. One that he doesn't usually let leave his house. $300-400 chef knife, or whatever you want to call it. Nice wooden handle. Little red spacer in between. Hornet's Nest Damascus, or Honeycomb Damascus. Huh. It's a pretty pattern. Well, that's cool. I gotta be super uber careful with that. Here's the brand with the TF logo if you guys ever see it. TF. I'd tear into a rib roast so that like nobody's business. Yeah, it's got a pretty good edge on it too. Could probably stand to be a little sharper, but I'm not going to touch it. He knows how to sharpen his own knives. He went to school, culinary school, so he knows what to do. So how's Mad Yako doing today? Seen you've been doing some karaoke on your shorts. Back to making Hanks? Cool. Gotta save up and get another one from you. I like this one. I never would have chose this pattern, so I'm glad I won it. Got one of yours on me now. Cool. That's awesome. Support Brother Yako. Killer Dragon. That's funny. Oh, of course, Mad Yako. Well, I was just gonna pop on for a little bit. It's getting on to be about an hour and a half. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Usually when I go to say goodbye is about when everybody starts talking again. We'll see. It was a pleasure to see you. Well, it's always nice to see you too, Blind Fury. Absolutely. Everyone stay safe. I appreciate you guys letting me talk your ear off here. Even though I don't have much to say, but you have a great day, Rolf. Just you being here, Blind Woo. Just you being here, that's all that matters. Well, you have a good day, Blind Boo. I'm gonna play a video game for a little while. The Last of Us. You have a good day, Shay. I will see you all next time. Oh, yes, on PlayStation 4, Mad Yako. I'm still playing the first Last of Us. I haven't gotten the second Last of Us yet. I beat it already on easy. Now I'm trying it with normal difficulty. And it's proven to be harder. Let's just say that. So it's going to take me a little longer to get through it in normal difficulty. I'm not the best at these type of games anyway. I'm getting better. The Uncharted ones, I've been thinking about it. They're not that much when they have them on sale on the PlayStation Network. Wrap this knife up the way I got it. Isn't working, but close enough. There. You can pick that up. I think I'm gonna try the Uncharted ones. It seems to be the same type of platform as Batman, or because I was playing the Batman one too. That one was pretty cool. Really cool talking with you guys. Let's see you next time. If I can get this thing to. There we go.